honestly was not gonna film this video only because I had not seen much of anything on the information that everyone's talking about. So for me, if it's kind of like hearsay, then I just would rather not even give my opinion. But now I'm getting like tagged on screenshots and stuff, so now it may not necessarily be hearsay. I'm gonna say allegedly because I myself have not received the email and I am an active charmer, but there's an email going around and apparently Boxycharm and Ipsy are like synchronizing, like officially. Anyway, I have like screenshots of what apparently the email looks like. Again, everything is alleged as of right now, but I'm gonna read it to you guys and we're gonna talk about it. I'll give you guys my feedback. There's pros and cons, maybe, I don't know. And of course, I want you guys to chime on in the entire time along with me. And by the way, if you are Boxycharm or Ipsy, please watch the entire video because this is not meant to be negative in any way, shape, or form. I think this is an opportunity for charmers to really give their feedback and also for brands to like continue to like listen to what their subscribers and their customers are thinking, feeling, their experiences, and all that jazz. I will be using the terms allegedly and supposedly or possibly throughout the entire video, and that's because none of this information is set in stone, nor has it been confirmed. I didn't get the email, so I repeat myself so many times like that, and it may get a little redundant, but I need to make sure that I am reminding you guys as we go that it started off as hearsay and now there's all these screenshots, but I myself did not see it. I myself did not receive the email. So that is your girl's disclaimer, just so like we're all on the same page. Okay. I'll start off by saying that one of my subscribers left a comment talking about a possible merger, like official merger of Boxycharm and Ipsy. Again, everything is alleged here, so I haven't seen anything fully like really confirming anything. And I was like, wait, where did you guys see this? I've never heard of it. I never even got an email, so I wouldn't know. So I was confused, right? So I started Googling like, I don't know, like different terms to see what I could find, and I found a Reddit thread where people were like chiming in. Some people were like, okay, this may be a really good thing, and then, you know, some people were just saying this really sucks. So it's definitely divided in terms of people's opinion. And so I was like, wait, somewhere along that Reddit thread, they said that my subscription addiction also provided feedback on this. And so I was like, what is going on? So here we are, my subscription addictions page. I'm gonna slide over and it says, are Boxycharm and Ipsy coming together and saying goodbye to Ipsy Glam Bag Plus? And I was like, wait, what the hell is going on? The rumor wheel keeps churning this week. This time there's unconfirmed rumors about Ipsy and Boxycharm coming together. Here's the Reddit thread I was talking about. So it says, according to a Redditor today, April 22nd, they completed a survey and received a notice which starts, Ipsy and Boxy are coming together. The notice mentions saying bye-bye to the drawstring Ipsy Glam Bag Plus bag and transitioning Glam Bag Plus subscriptions to a Boxycharm by Ipsy for the same price of $28 a month. Subscribers are promised better value in their subscriptions, more new launches, and greater savings in their online shop. No mention is made of when this change could occur. No mention is made of the base subscriptions of either brand, Glam Bag X or Boxycharm Luxe. And then they're pretty much paraphrasing apparently like what the email said. Now, again, this came along with a survey. So if you get like a Boxycharm survey, review your email and see whether or not this information is accurate. And by the way, no, most people won't care, but I will get people to ask about the makeup look. I didn't film this. If anything, I created this to salvage what initially was because I hated it. Today's makeup look did not make me super confident, so I changed it up and I came up with this, and it saved the face for today, I'll tell you that much. So then what happens? I get so many DMs and I'm getting all these alerts, and I get a lot of those, but these were like consistent, like pound, 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 pound. And I was like, what in the world is going on? And it turns out that you guys were like tagging me on the apparent screenshots of this email. I'll put some of them here and I'll tell you who posted it. So Boxy Sneak Peeks over on Instagram posted this screenshot, and then Ipsy vs Boxy posted this one. And then I also got so many actual screenshots from you guys who received the actual survey with like this. So apparently it says, Ipsy and Boxy are coming together. Some of this is gonna sound redundant, but I'm gonna read like the rest of it because my subscription addiction did not include the entire thing. So it says, we'll be combining Ipsy and Boxycharm to deliver the very best of both worlds. It's your dual passport to Ipsy and Boxy, all housed under one roof at ipsy.com. And then it says, so what does that mean for your membership? Here's the thing. In my mind, main question is, so will there no longer be a boxycharm.com? Or if you go to boxycharm.com, will you be directed towards Ipsy? That's a big question for me. Not that it'll make a big deal, but I like kind of want to know, right? Like, do I stop searching boxycharm.com? I don't know. Okay. Then it says, new name, same control. Your Glam Bag Plus membership will transition to Boxycharm by Ipsy. But don't worry, you'll still get to choose 3 of your 5 full-size faves every 2nd and 3rd of the month. Okay, so with Glam Bag Plus, you still get to choose your 3 items. It goes on to say, hot brands, even better value. You'll continue to get 5 full size of the hottest products, now at an even better value worth up to $215 for the same price at just $28 a month. And you'll receive even more new launches, buzzworthy brand exclusives, and emerging trendsetters from brands such as Too Faced, Huda Beauty, Sunday Riley, and Fenty Beauty than ever before. All personalized to you based on your beauty quiz and reviews. How? We're saying bye-bye to the drawstring bag and putting that toward better products at a better value and packaging it in a 100% recyclable box. Okay, those are nice improvements. All right, I'm gonna try one in a second. Give me a second. Deals and steals. Don't worry, you'll get member perks with access to add-ons, pop-up, and flash. What's Flash? Is that an Ipsy thing? As well as our 24/7 online shop with one added perk. Now you can enjoy up to 80% off. It's the best bargains that beauty has to offer. I would have gotten through that a lot faster had I worn like one of my many pairs of glasses. So here's my thing. If you're new to everything and you haven't heard, it's been 2 years though, Ipsy purchased off Boxycharm. Like the Ipsy gods purchased Boxycharm in 2020. And it is just in 2022 that charmers are starting to notice differences such as refreshments now being available in the Boxycharm website. You'll see the tab, you can actually purchase your refreshments over on like the Boxycharm like events, but you can also subscribe to refreshments through there. So I've noticed that slowly but surely you're able to see things that you would find at Ipsy over at Boxycharm. Leave it to me to be one to also notice that the aesthetics is kind of different from their emails to like the color concept, very Ipsy-esque, whereas Boxycharm had their own like kind of style and vibe. I don't mind the Ipsy style and vibe at all. For me, and again, it's just my opinion, for me, it made it fresh and kind of like a revamp, if you will. I admit it's different. It is so different, and I know that so many people are kind of struggling with the change solely because things were a certain way and now they're not, and people are not necessarily happy in general with certain aspects of the Boxycharm subscription as a whole. And I totally hear you. I think that a lot of people were already upset with boxes not being there on time to like now there being a bot and all of that. But slowly but surely, I think the idea is changing too, because people didn't like the bot before and now they love the bot. I've tried the bot and the bot actually helped me out, and I tried it as a paid charmer, not even as an influencer. So I think with everything, it takes time for us to adapt to change. Will we absolutely love the change or every single change that happens? No. However, I am gonna say, when you love something, you don't want it taken away, you know? And I hear you. I would love for us to try to think things a little more optimistically, right? Because at the end of the day, Ipsy did purchase off Boxycharm. So whatever changes they're going to make, they are going to make. And the thing about it is, I like to use my platform as a way to kind of like message these brands. I give my feedback because that's what I do for a living. I try products, I try services, and I provide my feedback. And in turn, you guys communicate with me, and all of that is down below in the comment section, and that's feedback for the brands. And believe it or not, whether your feedback is positive, negative, kind, or plain mean, they still check those out. Believe it or not, they do check out the comment sections. And I think that constructive criticism can go a fairly long way. To be clear, I am neither here or there. I'm kind of in the middle. I am Switzerland like in Twilight, you know? I am Switzerland, and I'm just trying to be as optimistic as possible, because at the end of the day, I love beauty boxes. I love subscription services, and there's nothing like receiving a box every single month and just playing around with new goodies, whether they're items that I'm looking forward to receiving or not. Whether it's a box full of skincare, which typically I would not make me happy, and I would be straight up honest about it. But then whether it's a box filled with makeup, but at the end of the day, this is something that wasn't available to us so many years ago. Receiving a beauty box to your door every single month is just super convenient and fun, and it's a gift to yourself. So here's my thought process, right? Because it's really easy to sit here and be negative and be like, no, but what's going on? Like, Boxycharm was Boxycharm. Here's what I'm trying to focus on really while this whole transition is happening. Again, everything is not confirmed, so we don't even know if this actually is going to happen. I'm only talking about it because so many people are DMing me and they're freaking out. They want my feedback, so this is my feedback. For years, charmers have been complaining about there not being an app. For years, charmers were complaining that customization was not where it needed to be. And to this day, that complaint is still an active one. For the longest time, charmers are complaining that customer service will not respond, whether it's through socials or whether it's via email. I think that they're swamped with messages. But the fact still remains that that is a complaint. And for quite some time, I'm also hearing feedback from charmers saying, I am tired of receiving the same items that would be an Ipsy, like the very next month. They're sending me duplicates. They're like switching products back and forth. I don't need that. The fact of the matter is, if this change happens, I don't know what the idea behind it is going to be, other than what we just read in that little paragraph that allegedly was emailed to a ton of people. However, for the longest time, those complaints were being compared to Ipsy and saying, well, Ipsy has an app. If Ipsy has an app, why does Boxy not have an app? If Ipsy is able to really customize, why can't Boxy customize? There was always that comparison between Ipsy and Boxycharm. If Ipsy is able to do it, why can't Boxycharm do the same? In my mind, all I can say is I hope that if this were to happen and there were to be a synchronization, I would hope that having the Boxycharm subscription allows you the same benefits as Ipsy. I don't know if they'll do that, but it would be amazing if they did. In the sense of the Ipsy app, it would be awesome if we can just create our customization off of the app for Boxycharm, or go shopping off of the app for Boxycharm, or reach out to customer service off of the app for Boxycharm. I'm not sure if you guys know this already or not, but before going full time as an influencer and doing social media for a living, I used to be a social worker. And one of the things that I used to always try to kind of implement in any of the sessions that I had with my clients was, change isn't easy and it will make us uncomfortable, but not all change is bad. Sometimes giving change the opportunity to take its kind of course opens up opportunity for better. And I say that because what if these are just the beginning stages for charmers to ultimately get everything that they've wanted out of their subscription service? Again, I don't know if this is going to be the case, but I can't help but be optimistic, because again, we've always compared Ipsy and Boxycharm and how Ipsy had all of this and Boxycharm is lacking at it. And now that Ipsy owns Boxycharm and they may potentially, allegedly, be merging, what if this is an opportunity for the things that people have been asking to see to actually happen? Now, of course, I always want your feedback down below, and honestly, constructive criticism will also help the brands in terms of like future plans and that kind of thing. So make sure you provide your feedback and you're like, I don't know, like what you're really feeling down below. Please don't be mean to me, okay? It was just my opinion. Oh, like you guys wanted my opinion, so I'm giving you my opinion. Be nice. And that is all for today's video. I really wanted to share my feedback since everyone's really asking for it. If you love subscription services as much as I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. That way we kind of go through this ride together. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.